YouTube faithful, and so another day begins. And here we are, boys and girls. Week 2, bang! It's in the books. The dustbin of history has settled, and hopefully you made some units. That's what it all boils down to. Hopefully you won your weeks. In your season NFL fantasy football leagues, your boy Crush happened to take an L, unfortunately. All I had to do was start my boy Baker over Josh Allen this week, and I probably would have got the W. Marks, you got lucky. Between his kicker and his defense, the bro got 30 points, okay? And I lost by 20. So, you know, that's going to happen time to time. I'm 1-1. I'm still winning the title, but that's neither here nor there. Hopefully you guys got dubs on your personal leagues. Now, if you're new to the channel, I'm going to cover MLB and WNBA for today, but I cover NBA, my bread and butter, when that comes around, which will be here before we know it. And then NFL, which is going to be a banger for week 3. Ooh, we're all the way up to week 3. Time flies when you start counting weeks for NFL, man. Let me tell you. So enjoy it while it's here. Last night had a showdown sweat on DraftKings. It was epic. We'll get into all that. But for now, it's Taco Tuesday, and we got a slate to cook. So right out of the gate, we're on DG. My partner, my boy Matt Downs, was over on Twitch today, sniping the value early in the game. The man was up early doing Lord's work. And now it's my turn to do the Lord's work. So here I am, and I'm looking, and I'm cooking, and I'm thinking, and I'm going sinking. I guess you could say. I didn't have a word to rhyme there. But I got Blake Snell over 7Ks. He's 7.5 out every other market. So we know we're getting a half a point of value. You know Snell's going to be a sweat. I make no mistake about it. You got Hunter Brown at 5. Look at this. PrizePicks is giving push equity. They're not giving a lot of hooks today. Something's fishy. Something's in the air. Eovaldi less 5.5Ks, minus 130, minus 130. I mean, you're getting value there. But do you really, and I mean really, want to sweat Nathan Eovaldi under Ks today? Hey, if that's what you want to do, you could take it. Value's value. You could see we're looking for 54.5 or higher. Now, there's not a lot there, but this Pavetta and Baz combo, woo, it's crispy. I'm going to be all over it like stink on poop. I'm getting on that. Now, Nick Pavetta was 36.5 earlier. I locked him in kind of early, so I kind of like what I did there. But you could see here, the man, the myth, the legend. I didn't even realize he was being priced correctly at minus 130 across the books. He's kind of in a tough little matchup. He's going against the Eovaldi, but don't care. He's hitting. And in fact, I think he put up a goose egg yesterday when Captain Crush loves targeting hitters that went 0 for 5 and then targeting the next day, baby. That's my bread and butter. Give it to me. So real quick, if you use code CRUSH, you'll get 25% off your first month. But if you use CRUSH35, you'll get it off the seasonal package. But I want to show something that I don't do enough, which is the AI slip generator. What this does is it scans all the markets for value and then gives you a lineup to play across all the leagues. Now, right now, there's nothing there. That means that there's not a lot of value today. And it's Taco Tuesday. All the books have discounts. Are you surprised? I'm not. But even then, you could click generate and it'll give you something that's decent, which is better off to take than yourself. You can see here it has PrizePicks, Underdog, Better, the lot of them, okay? And look at this graph. This is a crispy graph. I wish this was my graph. So always make sure that you think about that and use that to your advantage. All these fantasy scores are always going to be juiced on the under. Those are going to have to be gut calls on you, man. But with that being said, y'all, we automatically know we're taking Vlad at 1.5. He's my favorite hitter today. I'm taking him, and like I said yesterday, 0 for 5, baby, the goose egg. So you know the statistically odds are in our favor that after going 0 for 5, he's going to come out there today and probably get a single, a run, an RBI. So we're going to take it. I'm not going into a bunch of analytical analysis today. I'm trying to have a quick video. It is Taco Tuesday. So you could pair up your boy Reagan's right there. By the time this video drops, it will be on to the next taco. But the next thing to do with the hitters is this. And I did this yesterday and it paid out handsomely. We got Dodgers and Cubs roulette. Ohtani's demon hit yesterday in the court on the live stream. Captain Crush, I was live for 5.5 hours. Make it 6 because I signed off at pretty much 11. 11:11, I think I ended the live stream, and I started at 4:50. That's a 6-hour live stream. Cooking, sweating, you name it, we're doing it all. Now, I gave out the demon lineups. I gave out 2-mans there, 4-mans that hit. You have to be in those live streams. This YouTube video is just a primer to get you in that live stream where the Lord's work is done on a daily basis. Well, 6 days out of a 7-day week. I mean, we got to have 1 day for rest. That's biblical. Technically, I'm doing the Lord's work by having a day of rest. I mean, realistically. But I played Cub Roulette with these hitters. Bellinger, Suzuki, Happ, Armstrong's demon. How about that? I had all these guys demons and they all hit. Today he's a gobby. This gobby, it's fine. Now Spence is better than the other Oakland pitchers that they were facing, but I still think they're all in the mix, okay? All these hitters have been going yarn. You can take Bellinger. He's going to be the most popular. Cody Bellinger's 1.5. Happ is 1.5. All these guys are at 1.5. It's ridiculous. Any of these are fine. It's just pretty much hoping you land on the right one. They're all on hot streaks. They're in good matchups. They're trying to win games. So you just play Cubs roulette. And the same thing goes for the Dodgers. Oh, Yarny, Mookie, Freeman, whatever have you. There is so many hitters today that are good spots on this slate. It's ridiculous. You got Manny Machado's at 1.5. So is Taddy. So is Lawrence Butler. Altuve, Yordan Alvarez, all these guys are at 1.5. Now you could say, Cap, well, the pitchers, blah, blah, blah. Listen, it doesn't matter. These guys are matchup proof, okay? It doesn't matter who's pitching on the other end. Look at yesterday, Yoshi. We all thought Yoshi was going to get 5 Ks. I sat here and told you, the combo hooked, Yoshi sold, and he pushed his live. We transitioned to his live prop via the live stream, and it pushed, thank God. But the umpire didn't make the right calls. He should have had 2 more Ks, and he would have came through. Everything would have cashed. That's the umpire's fault, but at the end of the day, we knew we were gambling. We knew he was limited to 4 innings, so it is what it is. That's life. It happens. So, but my favorite 1.5 today is going to be Vladdy. Now it's Jose Ramirez's birthday is the word on the street, so 1.5 bases for him. If you want to take the birthday narrative, I don't really lean on it like I do in NBA for the birthday narratives for baseball because it's just so hard to hit a Major League Baseball, man. It just is. But you can go there. A lot of people are going to be on there. It's going to be a bigly popular play. Now, I wouldn't be Captain Crush if I didn't go over my favorite Gabbies. So here we go. We got Blake Snell at 7 Ks. We saw it on DG. You know it's optimal. But 5.5, that's a good gobby. I'm going to give you my 3 favorite pitcher gobbies right here. Rapid fire. No analysis needed. King, Snell, and Pivetta, baby. Now, you have to take my word for it that I've already researched all this stuff before I've made this video. If you don't believe me, I don't care. Now, yesterday's video was hitting. Absolutely. I went back through, watched it. I gave a lot of good advice, and I'll get into all that, and I got something where I'm going with that, but I'm trying to make these videos shorter. I usually try to have them 15 minutes, but sometimes if I go into the analytics on everything that I like, guys, it's going to be 25 minutes or more. Now for NBA, I will do that for you guys because you guys are more plugged in for NBA and you need to learn that. But for MLB and WNBA, just take my word. I've already investigated all this. I already did all the projections. I'm telling you, if they make the video, they're in good spots. Everything that you're concerned about will cap the pitcher, will cap pitch count. I know all of that. I promise you guys. So either just, it doesn't mean what I'm telling you is guaranteed to hit. There's no guarantees. All I'm saying is I've done the research. I'm just not taking the time to load up Outlier. Now I may on a few things, but these are my favorite gobbies for today as far as the pitchers are concerned, okay? Pivetta is playing against Tampa, who absolutely has given up the ghost. I don't know what they're doing. I got him at 36.5 fantasies, bumped up to 37. It seems like a smash spot. It seems like it's too good to be true. So either one of these is fine. They took off his normal pitching line with 6.5, but since they bumped it to 7, I put me on the gobby. So that's what I got to say about Pivetta, okay? Now, just for the sake of argument, I will go to Outlier and take the minute to see, okay? So Nick Pivetta, over 6.5 Ks. They only have one matchup this season, which is all we care about. That's May 14th. He had an 8-burger. But if you scroll down here, the matchup does not get any better. He's in the 93 percentile for strikeouts. They're ranked 26th overall, 2024, and then the last 30, they're ranked 26th. They're absolute trash. They're absolute garbage. The franchise is in shambles. He absolutely should be able to cover his fantasy score and his goblin strikeouts, okay? Remember, the K line I like for him is 5.5 or his fantasy score. You could see his range of outcomes. That's what we're trying to figure out. What is his range of outcomes? And you can see here, it's between 5 to 7 on average. He does have those floor games at 4, but he has those 8, 9s, and 10s, which will average that to a crispy 5, which means over 5.5 is absolutely fine, okay? So anywhere you want to go with that, his fantasy score on PrizePicks, it's not as crispy. But remember, because of the matchup, I went ahead and took it. If you want to eat that bump, you can. That's going to be up to you. And then for my boy Vlad, okay, look at his hits, runs, RBIs, the head-to-head. 7, 28, 27, 26. He smashed them, okay? Now, if you look at his last 20, 70%, 14 of 20. If you look at 2024, he's 84 of 147. I mean, he cooks. It's just that simple. He cooks. Look at the plate appearances versus Eovaldi. Small sample size, 22 plate appearances, 7 hits, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, 9% strikeouts. This is since 2018, okay? He deals. It's that simple. He's absolutely a beast. I'm willing to go down with the ship. I don't care. If Vlad sells, he sells, then I'm going to lose today. You compare that to see here that he's minus 135 on all the major markets, and it just seems like the right play. So he's my priority. Remember, you're going to play Cubs roulette a little bit. We'll cover that in the live streams. We got Vladdy at 1.5. You can pair him with the tacos. Any of those strikeout goblins I gave you. Blake Snell. Now, whenever you're asking a pitcher to get 7 Ks, it's always going to be dicey. Just know that. I think Mitch Spence over 2.5 earned runs could have some consideration, but Bobby Miller, did they take off his demon already at 1.5? He has a Gobby at 1.5, but they gave the demon option at 2.5 earlier, and now it's gone. Luckily, Captain Crush got it in. I had less at Bobby Miller, 16.5. If you want to take a chance and say that he's going to land on 16, that would be fine still too. Over 1.5 earned runs is fine. I took the demon, and then on the other side, the other poverty pitcher today, Jordan Wicks, over 4.5 hits allowed, over 2.5 earned runs allowed, absolutely. And less on the pitcher strikeouts. I don't think Wicks is him. I just saw him his last start. I had over everything, earned runs. It cashed. I'm not interested. I'm taking my shot. I paired Wicks and Bobby Miller's earned run demons together, okay? Now, we have 15 games. We have an amazing slate today. There's so many options we could do. And when we have options like that, it's easy to get choice paralysis. So you have to be locked in. You need to be taking advice from somebody that can read between the lines and filter through the noise, y'all, okay? And I do that every single day, Monday through Friday, and on Sunday. I take Saturday off for live streams. They usually begin at 4:45 Central or 5 Central, and I go until, well, it depends. If wife's working late or if I have stuff to do. Sometimes they're over an hour, sometimes they're 5 hours, sometimes they're 30 minutes. On average, they're an hour and a half. And I break it all down for you guys. So, I'm going to cover WNBA, but before I do that, let's take a look and see how we did last night, okay? Let's take a look and see how we did. Now, right here, if you're in the Discord/Dub Club, this is where the daily prop lists come out, my projection sheets, all that stuff. It's going to be right under here. It'll be sent right to your phone. You get my prop list, the lineups, everything. And then I have a separate tab, Captain Slips, for the physical slip, but here we go. Because people need to see the Lord's work. London, 4.5 receptions, cash. Cousins, 225 yards, cash. Over half an interception, it didn't hit, but I said 1 lineup max. Devontae Smith, receptions, cash. Barkley, anytime touchdown, got overturned, but he cashed his receiving yards. And then Bijan, 31.5 receiving yards. Unfortunately, that didn't hit. We added Jake Elliott, field goals, cash. And Bijan's fantasy, cash. His rush plus receiving yards, I should say. But this was published early in the morning, and then here's my projection sheet where I gave all the plays and all my analysis on it. The play of the day was Kirk Cousins pass yards, a total gamble. It takes stones to do that when everybody's taking the running backs and it's a low-scoring game. But guess what? Full faith in the gunslinger Kirk Cousins. A cinematic finish gets us the cash. Now, the Eagles dominated time of possession, and he was still able to get it done. So now that you see that, you can see how it went down. Cousins and Devontae in a two-man, cash it. Elliott, Ray, Hurts, and Cousins. That's right. We got on Ray McLeod in the live stream. Double knot says first day back. He tailed the 4-man. Bang! Cash it. Oh, yeah. Captain Crush had Jalen Hurts under 228.5 pass yards and Cousins over. I had the script. Bang! Turning the page. A 1, a 2, a 3. The kid that says, oh, you don't know what you're doing. Oh, all those Atlanta overs, you're going to regret that. Oh, did I? Did I regret it? Not only did I smash, but I had a chance to win first place on the DK Showdown in solo ship. I came in 150 out of 150,000, and all I needed was Devontae Smith to get one more catch or Ray McLeod, and I was winning 40K solo. You dig? Gave this out on the live stream. Cash it all, baby. Gave this 5-man demon out on the live stream. This was the sweat. Cash it all. It's still cashed. It was 5.25x. Cash this little 3-piece. Another live stream lineup. Elliott, Cousins, Smith. Anchors and darts. Cousins and Smith were the anchors. Bang. Elliott, Cousins, Ray. Cash. Cousins and Hurts. Bang, bang. The script was set. 517. Captain Crush was live at 450. That's where I made it. Another one. Bang. 525. Another one. Bang. 529. Another one. Bang. 555. Do you see the pattern here? I made all these on the live stream and they all came through. Now you can run around and dance around the issue, but you're going to get the most success by the time you put in. Put time in, success comes out. I'm on the live stream doing the Lord's work. That's where I do my best work. That's where all the lines are settled. And that is how this happens. Here's another one, 650. I was still on live stream. Cousins, Smith, Barkley, Ray. The same plays mixed around and matched, anchors and darts. Okay, and then I'm back to square one there. And it wasn't just me. Watts got in the mix. If you were in that live stream and didn't cash, well then something's wrong with y'all, because it ain't on me, y'all. I'm doing my job. Houston Tex, new member, he cashed. He said it was a rough day getting the hang of it, but day three's looking nice. That's how it is. There's a learning curve to everything. Carlos is cashing. He nuked. Smiley Goldfish with a little dub ski. Spartan cash. This was the slip I made on Sunday. Unfortunately, Saquon didn't get that tutty or we were hitting there, but it is what it is. The faceless man cash. Kirk anchor saved my whole night. This is a guy who didn't understand the anchor and dart strategy, and now he's bought into the system and he's doing well because of it. Cord OG faithful Trina, she cashed verbatim and she was able to make some coins. So I show you these things not to be braggadocious, but to absolutely show you that I know what's going on, guys. This is my live. This is literally what I spend my entire day doing, is trying to help you guys win. So look at this comment here and tell this guy, whoever this guy is, bro, the open challenge is there for you, okay? Otherwise, kick rocks. If you're going to leave a dumb comment like that, I'm going to shell you on it. You will never out comment the guy on the microphone. You're watching my video, not the other way around, jabroni. Know your role. And now to help you guys get in the mix and access to the live stream daily props projections, CaptainCrush.net, simple. Gold package. That's where you get access. Silver is just the plays. Gold package gets you the live streams and everything that goes with it, okay? And I literally gave you guys a discount, and my oh my, did you guys take advantage. The promo code, it's still active. It's crushed, all lowercase. It's $10 off for new members only. Your first month, $10 off your new members. The goal is to target the YouTube faithful. You're sitting on the fence. You're afraid to join and pony up to 25. I eat the cost of the other 15. Bring you in here, pull you out of poverty, and then next month you can pay the price. That's how it is. And I think like 50 of you took advantage of this already, and it's only for the first 100. So make sure you get this going, because it's capped at 100. It's capped at 100 uses. Crushed, all lowercase. I don't want to hear your excuses. If you were in that live stream yesterday or even just in the Discord, you made coin based on what was posted. So let's go to WNBA and wrap it all together with a nice little bow. But Cap, WNBA, I already know I cooked WNBA yesterday, but just in case you guys missed out on the video because you're sleeping on old Crush, let's go over to WNBA and see what's popping. Now we got Brianna Jones. First half PRA, it's always in play. It was 12.5, now it's at 12. They're moving her down. Am I scared? No. She's still in play, but she might be the taco. Next, Carrington, 5.5 first half points. I'm a man of principle, and I'm a man that rides trains. Whoa, pause that, reverse that. I'm a man that has a ticket to ride on the train. That sounds a little better, okay? I'm riding the train. If she sells, she sells. She's a little fast last five demon. She's been cashing and crushing the cord. I'm going right back one more time. If she sells, well, she sells. I'm taking it, okay? That's it. I don't care. I'm taking it. Same thing with Jonquel Jones. Captain Crush got her at a crispy 15.5. Now she's at 16. You decide if you want to eat that bump. Kennedy Carter. If she doesn't get gate kept in the first half, bang, she's cashing her fantasy score. If she doesn't get gatekeeped, very important. All right, so those would be my two favorites right now. And then Dolson, 9.5. She's always in the mix. She's had a rough couple of starts, but she's still a goat. She's cashed, I think it's 18 of 25 right now. It's always in play, okay? So any of those three, but remember, whenever it's WNBA, you want to go light by default. Let's be real, okay? As soon as NBA tips off, WNBA is going back to the dustbin. Let's keep it a buck. So one last thing, let's hop over go over to D Jizzle, load up the WNBA, and see if there's any value coming out here. Okay, Thomas and Williams, that actually might be crispy. 12 assist combo, sure, why not? Captain Crush can get down with that, down with the clown. Kelsey Plum under 17, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to take that sweat there, but Hamby under 14.5 points. I swear every time I go under on Hamby, she goes yarn. Sykes over 7 RA, maybe. But remember, we want 54.5, and there's nothing really here, so maybe we just got to make gut calls, and that's what I did, and that's why I went to WNBA first half, and I think that is the move today. Now, Rickea Jackson at 17 points, it's always in play. If you want to go there, especially versus Phoenix, you can. She is due regression. At some point, she is going to regress. Same thing with all these plays. But hey, if you've been cashing, there's no reason to get off the train. All right, that's how I do business. They have a Gabby for Rickea Jackson. Gabby, come on, give me a Gabby. No, there's no Gabbies for her. I was gonna say if there was a Gabby, then maybe we could take Jackson's first Gabby full game points. But we don't have a Gabby, so we just have to, eat chalk, whatever. So for field goal attempts, if you did want to target Sabrina, she's always in play, but they're not really playing for anything. So I would be very wary there. And then Nafisa Collier, 15.5 field goal attempts is always another one in play. But listen, I'm mainly keeping it to first half today, y'all. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Now, I said this on the last video and didn't get any hits. Guys, if you know how to video edit using Final Cut Pro or any software, let me know if you want to link up. I'm trying to find somebody that can help me with production, video editing, full-time, all that stuff. Help your boy crush. Let me know. Send me an email. My email address can be found on my link tree or on my website. Let me know what's good. Sign up with any of my partners, Underdog, DG, any of that stuff, and you're going to get 30 days of my Discord as well. In fact, Underdog has free squares up right now. So I wish you well on this Taco Tuesday. Your boy had a heck of a weekend and a heck of a Monday, and I hope to continue it into Tuesday. That live stream's going to be fire today like always, and I hope to see you there. Remember, code CRUSHED on the Dub Club, and you guys are getting in for pennies, all right? Here's the salute. Good luck in all your contests, and as always, my brothers and sisters in Christ, let's crush this thing today.